There is a disease that is killing your potential. It is not laziness. It is not lack of talent. It is your addiction to being liked. You are the person who says sorry when someone bumps into you. You are the person who stays late to fix a coworker's mistake while they go home to their family. You are the person who swallows your anger until it turns into depression. You are not a nice guy. You are a doormat. And doormats do not get respected. They get stepped on. Robert Greene, the modern Machiavelli, reveals a harsh reality in the 48 Laws of Power. The world does not judge you by your intentions. It judges you by your impact. When you project weakness, you invite aggression. When you try to please everyone, you please no one, and you lose yourself. Today, we are not just going to read a book. We are going to perform an exorcism. We are going to remove the weak, fearful spirit that has been controlling your life. We are going to look into the shadow.
Why do people treat you like you are worthless? Economics 101, Supply and Demand. What is abundant has no value. What is scarce is prized. Your problem is that you are always available. You answer texts instantly. You say yes to every request. You are always there. You think this makes you loyal, but in the laws of power, this makes you cheap. Law number 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Think about the sun. When it shines every day, we take it for granted. We complain about the heat. But when the sun disappears, when winter comes, we pray for its return. You need to create a winter. You need to withdraw. Stop answering immediately. Stop being the first to arrive and the last to leave. Make people wonder what you were doing. Make them miss your presence. When you step back, you create a vacuum, and people will naturally move towards you to fill it. To be valued, you must first be missed. Nice guys love to argue. They believe in logic. They believe if they just explain their point of view clearly enough, the other person will understand. So they waste hours in meetings, in comment sections, in relationships, debating. This is a trap. Law number 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Argument creates resentment. Even if you win the debate with logic, the other person feels humiliated. They may nod their head, but inside, they are plotting against you. Words are wind. Actions are stone. Powerful people do not explain, they demonstrate. Michelangelo didn't argue with the mayor who said the nose on his statue was too big. He simply climbed up, pretended to chip away some marble, and let some dust fall. The mayor looked and said, "Much better." Michelangelo won without saying a word. Stop trying to convince people with your tongue. Convince them with your results. Save your breath. You will need it to climb the mountain. Why do you stay in the same place year after year? It is because you hesitate. You wait for permission. You wait for the perfect moment. You enter a room apologizing for your existence. Law number 28. Enter action with boldness. If you are unsure of a course of action, do not attempt it. Your doubts and hesitations will infect your execution. Timidity is dangerous. Better to enter with boldness. Any mistakes you commit through audacity are easily corrected with more audacity. Everyone admires the bold. No one honors the timid. Think of the con artist. How do they trick people? With pure confidence. They walk into a bank like they own it and no one questions them. You walk into your own office like a thief and everyone questions you. The world is a stage. If you act like a nervous extra, you will be treated like one. If you act like the king, the crowd will part for you. Fake it if you have to, but never, ever hesitate. Let's make one thing clear. Killing the nice guy does not mean becoming a bad guy. It means becoming a whole man. Jordan Peterson said it best. A harmless man is not a good man. A good man is a very dangerous man who has that under voluntary control. If you are only nice because you are too weak to be anything else, that is not virtue, that is cowardice. You need to integrate your shadow. You need to be capable of saying no, capable of leaving, capable of biting back if cornered. Only then does your kindness have value, because now your kindness is a choice, not a compulsion. The 48 Laws of Power is your toolkit to build that backbone. It teaches you how to see the traps, how to spot the liars, and how to stand your ground in a chaotic world. Don't be a doormat, be a fortress. Open the gate for your friends, but keep the walls high for your enemies. The blueprint is in the description. Get the book, read it, build your walls. I'll see you at the top.